The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
The PCTV Network proudly presents the PIAA District 1 4A Football Championship. Tonight, the Pope John Paul Golden Panthers play host to the Bishop Shanahan Eagles. Hi everybody, Steve Karabatis alongside Jim Algio. And Jim, do we have a game tonight? It's a rematch of a couple teams that met back in week 4. Pope John Paul came into that week with 3 straight wins, each of them by 1 point. Bishop Shanahan came in having outscored their opponents something like 134-7. And the Pope walked away with a victory largely on the basis of 3 first-half tip pass interceptions. Tip pass interceptions aren't something you can expect to do every time. So how does Bishop Shanahan come into this game realizing, hey, we're not going to throw 3 tip pass interceptions? What do they need to do to win this game?
I have no idea. That's why I don't bet. Seriously, it's 2 excellent teams. They're both battle-tested in very, very different ways. Bishop Shanahan from the Northern Division of the Chestnut, man, oh man, those are warm waters. Coatesville, downtown East, downtown West, and they hung with them. They did a great job. There you go. That's why they're here. Very talented. Anthony Aquila is just fire. Last year alone he threw for 1,400 yards, rushed for almost 1,000. They run that inverted veer. He is a threat, along with Aiden Civitella out there as his formidable wide receiver. The Pope, different route. They front-loaded their tough games, beat Shawnee, beat Shanahan, beat Ruston, which is a heck of an accomplishment. Both teams are healthy. They're both aggressive offensively. They're both aggressive defensively, and they're both battle-tested. Steve, should be a great game.
Pope built up a 28-7 lead in the last one before hanging on to win 28-21. We're hoping for something just as exciting, if not even more. You've been watching the U.S. Piping pregame show. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes.
OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
And now if everyone can please rise, remove your hats and direct your attention to the American flag at the south side of our field as we are entertained for our national anthem by senior Josie Mollahan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
job.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
Josie Mullahan with a terrific rendition of the national anthem. And, don't hold me to this, Jim, but I think she may have been the one who sang the national anthem the last time that they played Bishop Shanahan here.
You guys did a great job, by the way, and I watched that this week, getting ready for the game. I believe you're correct.
24, Nico DiGiacomo.
That was
Also
back on
with number 7, Zahid Edwards.
September 12th.
Yes.
Okay.
And it was 77 degrees at kickoff on that day.
Welcome to the district
Looking right now, it is 54 degrees with rain likely to form later on in this game. So we'll have to see, Jim, if we get wet or not. But for now, dry field and kicking off, Salvi DeBellis. And this game is underway. Kick to the up man, Nico DiGiacomo, who's bringing it back. Return to about the 35-yard line, and that's where the Pope will take over. 1st and 10.
Good kick, good coverage, 35-yard start for the Golden Panthers. The Golden Panthers, PJP. Nico DiGiacomo on the return.
So they're going to give him the ball at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. The quarterback, the sophomore, TJ Dozier.
Does not look like a sophomore. Very nice-looking athlete quarterback.
And he's going to throw on 1st down, and he completes it to Brandon D'Angelo, who is taken down after a pickup of about 6.
Great little wrinkle there. Shift Dylan Scarback, number 2, out to the side. Motion that way, and then come back with a counter pass to Brandon D'Angelo. I love the mentality there. In these big games, PJP is so young. You want to get your seniors to set the tone. Those younger guys have faith in them.
D'Angelo came into this game with a team-leading 57 catches. He's now up to 58. 2nd and 4. There's a going. Oh, completely fooled me. D'Angelo with the ball. And he's down to the 30. And he's down. The ball's down. And it's recovered by Bishop Shanahan.
All right, 2 things can be true at once. Number 1, great play and execution, but an even greater job by Omar Corey, number 4, hustling and a smart punch-out play for Bishop Shanahan. A huge momentum shift there.
McGrory punched it out. I believe it was Nate Bracken who came up with the ball. And so what was a huge play for Pope John Paul turns into an even bigger play for Bishop Shanahan. They take over at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10.
Right, get the ball back.
And this will be our first look at Anthony Aquila, their quarterback.
Here's a punt. It's all right. Let's go, defense. Get it right back. Let's go.
Aquila takes it himself and pushes up for about a yard.
All right, just to PJP's defense, they have a number of guys on are very good, but they are led, in my humble opinion, number 1, Sean McNally, All-League last year, and he's just a Rottweiler for the football. And Joey DiGiacomo, another inside back for them, does a great job too.
McNally with a pick in last week's victory over Springfield Township. Aquila again calls his own number. Spins, gains about 3 yards. So it looks like it'll be about 3rd and 5.
Both teams right now, defensively at least, are looking to, they've got the box jam. They're bringing everyone. PJP is typically, I'm going to say, conservatively 90% man-to-man.
And Aquila with a hard count may have gotten Pope John Paul to jump. And PJP is moving back as if it is against them, and it is indeed. And this should be a first down. Yep, they needed 5. They got 5. 1st and 10.
One of the things I can't stress enough, this is do or die. This is for someone, they are not playing football for the rest of the season and longer for some.
And it's a handoff coming our way and then cutting in and then cutting out. And a nice long gain is 33, Nate Bracken. So the man who recovered the fumble now picks up about 15 yards.
Looked like counter tray action where the backside guard and tackle pulled for Bishop Shanahan. Nate Bracken was phenomenal at just using his blockers and finding and picking a way through a nice pickup, first down.
Going into somewhat of a hurry up and now waiting for the play.
Slot trips formation for Shanahan.
And he's going to take it himself. Aquila up the middle, picks up about 9. 2nd and short.
So it looks like, to your point that you made about the tip passes, Shanahan, I know it's early, it's their first drive, but they seem pretty committed to establishing the run and not putting themselves in position. PJP's secondary is formidable. Ed, Brandon D'Angelo, Dylan Scarback, and Nico DiGiacomo are fantastic cover guys.
Every one of the tip passes tipped by a Bishop Shanahan player to the defense. There's a handoff to Bracken. He got the first down and then some.
Number 33, Nathan Bracken, again ahead for another first down for the Eagles.
Shanahan's doing a great job with their trapping game at this point. Take advantage of that heavy push, heavy rush by the front 7 of PJP.
We've seen Aquila out of the shotgun this entire game, and we will see him out of the shotgun the entire game. In that first matchup against Pope John Paul, only 1 play under center. And that was on a 4th and 1 play, and they did not convert. Fake to Bracken, Aquila again. Up the middle again. Nice little chunk of yardage, 5 or 6.
That play is, I don't know if I would run any other play. So what they do is they set up twins left, slot right, put the guy in motion from the twin side, put the ball in his belly. It's called inverted veer. And man, oh man, the pressure that puts on the overhang or the defensive end with a guy that can run the ball like Aquila, that's a play.
So 2nd and 5. Handoff to Bracken. And he picks up about 3. Make it 3rd and short.
Another point worth mentioning in big games. Special teams are amplified. Turnovers are amplified. And penalties. All right. Teams that usually win, those 3 are going to win the game.
Turnover battle won by Pope John Paul 4-1 in the previous meeting. It's 1-0 right now in favor of Bishop Shanahan. There's a handoff again coming our way. And Bracken is close, and he got it by about a yard.
Darn good job there by Chase Landis on the edge there. That was a heck of a play. They did pick up first down. That's that counter tray. Backside guard and tackle pulling. But a nice stop by number 10, Chase Landis. Just a junior. Boy, PJP is young.
So a new set of downs. And Aquila taking it himself. This time there is a flag on the play. So we'll see the call here. It's in the neighborhood where there would be holding or maybe an illegal formation. Let's see what they call.
Yeah. Look like holding.
It is a hold. So it'll make it 1st and 20.
Let's go, defense! All right, guys, that's a break. Come on. Get him here.
There are no play clocks in the end zone.
No, but the ref's hand is up.
Yep.
That's at the 10-second mark, and he's down to 5.
4, 3, 2, and they got it off just in time. Downfield, first pass, incomplete. Intended for Owen McRory.
I tell you what, PJP, Lorian Dallas does a phenomenal job with that defense. They went trips, and then they went tear motion with the back. All right, he's sitting at kind of the top of the eye, whatever I'm going to say, and they go straight motion into empty, and there was not no one was open. Great coverage, PJP.
Second and 20.
Get in there!
Second drive of the game for Bishop Shanahan. Excuse me, first drive of the game. And that one falls incomplete.
Phenomenal job. I believe is that Joe DiGiacomo? Yep, Joe DiGiacomo there on that A-gap blitz from his linebacker spot. Perfect hesitation, waited, held his water, and then as soon as that ball was snapped, boom, untouched. Third and about 20, big down for both teams.
Back to throw. Aquila going deep, and it's incomplete. Intended for Zach Riley, the junior. And it's going to bring up 4th and long. And Jim, we saw the kicker, Salvi DeBellis, booting him from what would have been good from 50 yards with the wind at his back in this direction.
Good call.
This might be a little long for that. So,
yeah, this is tough. If it was 4th and 10, I'd say what the heck, go for it. But it's 4th and 20.
Number 36,
hey,
Jacob
I think it's a smart thing to do.
kick.
Punt it, try and pin him inside the 10.
Receive for the Golden Panthers, Nico DiGiacomo.
I forget what the percentage is, but for a high school team to go 80 yards, it happens maybe 10% of the time.
So Jacob Roddy with the punt, and he punts it away from DiGiacomo, who lets it roll into the end zone. It'll come back out to the 20-yard line. 6:10 left in the first half. Nothing.
PJP take over first.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
Steve Carabate's Jim Algio here at Pope John Paul Stadium, where Pope John Paul has dodged a bullet after fumbling the ball to Bishop Shanahan. Bishop Shanahan with several good runs and several first downs before needing to punt the ball back to PJP. So there's the second drive of the game. And this one goes over the head of Dozier. He's running for his life. And he's going to actually make lemons out of that lemonade.
Good call. I call that turning tragic into magic. At least he didn't. He got back to the line of scrimmage. Could have been a 6-7 point play. No, it's not quite back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it looks like they said he stepped out of bounds prior to that.
So it looks like it's about 2nd and 13.
But from where that play started, Jim, where he picked up that ball, my word.
Exactly.
That's a win.
That is a heady play for a sophomore. That's a great job.
Yeah, he didn't panic. So 2nd and 12. We'll have to keep an eye on that snap. Dozier looking, throwing, and it's intercepted. Ball is intercepted by Aiden Civitella. And he's pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Aiden Civitella, with 2 touchdown catches in the previous game, makes his mark on defense to start this one.
I'll tell you what, that's a heck of a defense for Bishop Shanahan.
Civitella coming up huge, and he's going to stay on the field, of course, because he is their big threat. We have referees taking a timeout here for some reason.
But yeah, you are, to your point, we're going to see a lot of familiar faces and numbers on both sides of the ball tonight. It's 4A, and that's what That's what it takes to be successful.
These small schools, they need these guys on both sides of the ball.
You got it.
Goal for the Eagles just inside the PJP 10-yard line.
So here we go, 1st and goal. A little more than halfway through the first quarter. No score, but Bishop Shanahan threatening. Seems to be some confusion.
5, 3, 2,
and delay of game. Yeah, they just couldn't get it together, Jim.
So that's their, I'm not sure, it's their first delay game penalty. And what they're doing is they come out in one formation, even go in motion. Timeout. All right.
Well, they're calling it a timeout.
That's the first of the first
5:49 left in the first quarter. We'll be back. It's scoreless.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
So officially a timeout by Bishop Shanahan just before the time clock expired, so there's no penalty on the play. So it remains 1st and goal from the 9.
So it's 2 big turnovers here in the first quarter for PJP.
And it's a handoff to Bracken. And he's punching in, being shoved by Ryan
And
Denlinger.
up the middle, number 33, Nathan Bracken.
Kind of a little pseudo tush push there.
Yeah, that was a scrum tackled by a host of Panther defenders.
2nd and goal now at the 8-yard line.
You know, oddly enough, you called it a host. Do you know, because Panthers don't travel in packs, there really isn't a word. A collective noun.
That makes sense.
So a claw of Panthers is technically what it would be if there were a group of Panthers
I like
together.
that. Keep
Taking it himself, Aquila. Nobody saw that coming. Touchdown, Anthony Aquila.
Great
Bishop
job.
Shanahan up 6-0.
Great job. Put it in the motion man's belly. Read that overhang player. He crashes down, and man, off to the races. No one there. No one accounting for the quarterback, and they are very aware of how well he runs.
So that'll bring in Salvi DeBellis to try and pick up the extra point.
Lining up to pick the extra point, number 37, Salvi DeBellis.
It's a high snap. They get it down. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
The kick is up.
Great hold.
5:07 left in the first quarter. It's 7-0 Bishop Shanahan.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Aquila is a constellation in the summer, Jim, but the moon is out tonight.
Oh, yes, it is.
Moon is out year-round. So, beautiful moon this evening.
Yeah, beautiful full moon.
Had a beautiful start for Bishop Shanahan, 7-0, and they've looked in control in this game already. 2 turnovers, and they've converted it into 7 points.
So you want to make sure your PJP, your mindset is, hey, these things are going to happen against a good team. That next play mentality.
And here's a kind of a little pooch kick, and they're saying that DiGiacomo's knee was down when he picked it up, so he's going to be down right where he snagged the ball, and that's where Pope John Paul will take over, 1st and 10. Or are they going to put him here around the 35, 36-yard line? 35-yard line.
Yeah, so Almost as if it had been kicked out of bounds.
Exactly.
To be honest, unless you can, my opinion, humble opinion, if you cannot kick the ball in the end zone every time, then go ahead and squib it and make it. If nothing else, it disrupts the return blocking schemes.
Yeah, I've heard the new term for it, the dirty kickoff. Dozier not expecting the snap, saw it just in time. So the play ends up gaining a couple, but it could have been a disaster.
Tackle made by number 55, Matt Kaskarski.
Yeah, number 55 on the tackle. I'll tell you what, this defense, I think the first time they played it was more of a 4-2-5. This is a version of the 3-5-3, but holy moly, they are trying to be as disruptive as possible.
Dozier with the ball. Now he's going to run it. Up the middle, he's hit hard.
Good work, good work.
And he pops right up.
Good work, Lord, good work.
And a good defensive play by number 54, Nathan McCarthy.
Shakes his head.
Smart play. Nothing open. Good defense by Bishop Shanahan. Hey, suck it and go. Get what you can, north and south. It shows growth already from the interception.
3rd and 2 for Pope John Paul. Played 8 minutes of this game so far. And here's a pitch back to Scarbeck. And he's not going to get it. So decision time here, Coach.
Okay. It's so early. I would be tempted to punt. I know the urge is to get. Uh-oh.
Oh, there is a flag. Let's see what this is about.
Changes things.
It could be another decision time here, Coach. Do you decline the penalty and make it 4th and short, or take the penalty, give them another chance on 3rd down?
So I read this in Sports.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
2nd and 7, as while the power is out, Jim and I are forced to share a mic here. What cologne is that you're wearing, Jim? That smells really nice. Oh, here's a nice run. Going up. Aiden Civitella cuts it in, and they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Aiden Civitella, 70 yards, 13-0.
Just outstanding blocking on the edge there by the Bishop Shanahan Eagles. And Aiden Civitella able to use his blocks and explode into the secondary for PJP and off to the races. Bang. Great looking play for the Eagles.
So Civitella did it on defense. Now he's doing it on offense. He does it all. And they're warning, I think, for Pope John Paul. Keep their bench in check. So on to kick the extra point, Salvi DeBellis. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. We're running out of time here in the first quarter. 14-0 Bishop Shanahan.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
Bishop Shanahan used to a turf field, but I'll tell you what, Jim, the grass has been very good to them so far.
Yes, it has. So, again, looking at it from the PJP perspective, you're down 14-0. It's still the first quarter. There's a lot of game left. You've got to stop the bleeding, so to speak. Ooh, smart.
Yeah, it was an onside kick by an up kicker. I don't even have his number on my roster here, number 8. But it was recovered by PJP, fell on it just on the other side of the 50-yard line, and that's where they'll take over, 1st and 10.
I love the gamesmanship. Like, hey, gentlemen, we know they can come back. Let's make this tough for them. Now, but there's risk-reward with that. PJP recovers it. Smart heads-up play by them, and now they've got a short field to work with. All right, this couldn't backfire.
53 yards from the goal line, but more importantly, 1st and 10, Pope John Paul. Again, time being kept on the field. There is a power outage here, or at least a breaker was tripped. And taking it himself, Dozier coming our way, pushed out of bounds after a pickup of about 3.
It's an outstanding play. I mean, I tell you what, I'm surprised he got that much. I'm not even sure who the defender was for Bishop Shanahan, but man, they were great jet sweep fake off to the races on the edge, and it looked like it was going to produce a lot more yards. 2nd and about 7 for the Panthers.
Ticking down to the final seconds here in the first quarter. Not sure exactly how much time. Here's a handoff and a forward pass. They're going to call that incomplete, which is the right call. It was a forward pass that was dropped. So it was a handoff turned into a forward pass, dropped, incomplete, good call on the field.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have to add anything. You summarized it perfectly. Good job, Steve.
So it's going to make it 3rd and 7 for Pope John Paul, right at the 50-yard line, trailing 14-0. Closing stages of the first quarter. Dozier pitches it to D'Angelo, down the sideline, cuts in the side, touchdown! 50-yard run, Brandon D'Angelo, and Pope John Paul is back in this game.
Wow, and that's why I'm up here. I was just about to say maybe they should get a little more conservative. They come right back after a potential devastating turnover and run a reverse. Flipped it. Brandon D'Angelo knows what to do with the rock. Great run. Someone made a great block for him downfield, peeled back and picked off the one guy that had a legitimate shot at pursuing him. Great job, PJP.
Cole Jordan in to add the extra point. And the kick is good. So, late stages of the first quarter. It's 14-7. Bishop Shanahan over the Pope. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotmp.com.
A 50-yard run by Brandon D'Angelo has cut the lead in half. Pope John Paul will be kicking off back to Bishop Shanahan, this time only trailing by 7.
Again, gutsy call by PJP, gutsy call by Shanahan to try that onside kick, potentially go up 21-0, but I have to say it kind of backfired on him.
Griffin Lynn with the kickoff this time, and that's picked off by I believe that's the quarterback Aquila with the ball, and it is, and he brings it back inside the 30-yard line, or beyond the 30-yard line, I should say, where it'll be 1st and 10, Bishop Shanahan.
So if you're PJP, I don't know how much time's left in the first quarter. There can't be much time left, but you obviously you want to get that stop. It's 14-7. You know, Shanahan's kind of dominated, and you're in the game.
So Bishop Shanahan looking to see if they can answer Pope John Paul. And here's a handoff coming across. Aiden Civitella. He's going to lose some yardage on this one.
Yep, great defense pursuit there. Shanahan is working that jet sweep action, counter action off of it. You know they're going to have play action off of it. But PJP right there this time is 2nd and 11 for the Eagles.
Wake up! Sideline, wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Aquila throws over the middle, complete to Civitella. And like a pinball, he bounces close to a first down.
Great job hanging on. Nice sharp pass by Aquila to Civitella. About a 10-yard pickup, going to bring 3rd and about 1 for the Eagles.
So we'll see if they bring out a short yardage package here. We have yet to see Aquila under center. And we still will not see him under center. McGrory going under center. And there's a flag. Let's see what the call is here.
I got to tell you, I'm impressed with Shanahan. That's a smart move. I've seen this, you know, for the past 20 years. They're in shotgun, and then they go short yards under center, and the snap gets messed up. That's Jackson Snyder for PJP, as you mentioned, part of their heavy package.
So it's going to be 3rd and 6 after the trickery backfired. In motion and now setting, Danny Keenan. Here's a throw to the aforementioned Keenan, who's going to be, it looks like, a yard short. Decision time, Coach.
You have the lead. It's 14-7. You know, we've seen this guy punt. He's got a great leg. I'm making PJP beat me.
And he does have the wind at his back. Well, maybe he doesn't, because that's the end of the first quarter, and so they're going to switch sides of the field. So at the end of the first quarter, it's Bishop Shanahan 14, Pope John Paul 7. We'll be back after this.
Pottstown continues with their man-to-man. Quick hands by Sadiq.
Oh! What a block! Julius Marshall. That got the place rocking. Wow, Sadiq winding up. And Julius said, not now. That is a PCTV instant classic right there. Wow. You're not dunking on me. I'm not being posterized.
Steve Caravadas, Jim Algio calling all the action here at Pope John Paul Stadium, where it's Bishop Shanahan leading the home team 14-7. Shanahan with a 4th and 1. It looks like they're going to go for it. They're under center. And here's a handoff. And going up the middle and getting the first down is Nate Bracken.
Does a great job. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but he's got great feet. He's got great toughness. That's a huge first down pickup. Gutsy call by Shanahan, and it paid off.
We mentioned earlier the only time under center, the entire time, the last 2 times these teams met, was on a 4th and 1 play, and that one did not make it. This one did. That one, I think they also tried to sweep on that one, where this one was just fire right up the middle. So 1st and 10, Bishop Shanahan. Bracken in motion. And Aquila keeps the ball, and he picks up a couple. 2nd and 8.
And that, I tell you, that was all Anthony Aquila there. Great defense by PJP. How he picked up any yards on that, because they were all over him. That's a heck of an athlete right there, even though it was just a short. Brings up 2nd and about 8.
Just started the second quarter. A trip breaker has the scoreboard and clock in the hands of the officials right now. So we are unable to keep track of that for you. And we're down to 10 seconds left on the play clock. That we do know. We're inside of 5. Snap off just in time. Aquila takes it himself. There's going to be a flag on this play, so he gets up to midfield, but we're going to check on the flag.
Yeah, it's in that holding area, which would be very helpful for PJP. Again.
With 10 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the first half.
We have 21.
And right now it's 11-0 Shanahan, according to the scoreboard. They'll fix that momentarily.
They're getting some recommendations from the PJP crowd, too.
PJP crowd trying to recall how many points they have.
I heard 21.
21. Yep. Blackjack.
PJP, more of a prevent look here. 2nd and 15.
Looking to throw. Aquila going deep. Looking for his man. I think, does he have him?
All right.
He does, but what's the call going to be?
So this is what I saw. It was a great play, but who's that? Number 2, Danny Keenan. That was a strong left-hand push-off of Brandon D'Angelo's shoulder. That's offensive pass interference.
Okay, let's see if the officials agree with you, Coach. I'm calling you coach. I should call you ref. Great call. Good eyes on that. So a big play nullified by the pass interference play. Looks like we're back to full power here.
All right.
So it's going to make it 2nd and super long.
Ball all the way back to the 24-yard line of Bishop Shanahan.
So 2nd and 25. No gain, maybe even a loss there. No gain. 3rd and 25.
Great job, PJP, bringing the pressure there. It was actually a good call. Let me tell you what, Aquila gets through that front line, and there's no one around. But fortunately for PJP, they were able to corral him. 3rd and a mile.
It is. I think they need to get to Chick-fil-A for the first down.
If they're going there, I could.
Let's go,
put it in order.
Yep.
Of course, the hometown crowd doesn't want to see that. Aquila looking to throw. Not looking for all of it. and not going to get any of it. So it's going to be 4th and long, and the punting unit will come out.
All right, that's a big turnaround. So I would have to say, special teams turnovers and penalties. Special teams seems about even right now. Turnovers, Shanahan's winning. Penalties, PJP's winning.
Yeah.
At this early juncture.
And again, the big swing, the Danny Keenan reception for a first down, called back on offensive pass interference.
Panthers, number 24.
Yeah, that's huge. That was a well-thrown ball. Great
Jacob
route.
Roddy with the punt. It's low. Keeps rolling and keeps rolling and rolling.
A terrific eagle bounce.
All the way to the 35-yard line.
Down by number 1, John Wagner.
9:24 left in the half. 14-7, Bishop Shanahan over the Pope.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
If you're watching us on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the PCTV network. You'll make us very, very happy.
Oh, yeah.
Pope John Paul with the ball, looking to tie the game on this drive if they can. Trailing 14-7. And there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be motion on PJP, and it's going to be 1st and 15.
PJP coming up with some creative formations here. That was an empty formation. The motion, you've got to know your alignment and assignment when you're playing this much man-to-man, which both teams are playing.
Ball now at the 31-yard line.
Dozier looking deep, throwing deep, and that pass is intercepted. What a catch by Danny Keenan.
I tell you what, he got away with the hold there. I don't know if the camera caught it, but at about the 10-yard mark, Brandon D'Angelo had blown by him, and he reached out and tugged on his jersey, and not taking away the interception. The interception was a great hand-eye coordination play. Absolutely.
1st and 10th, their own 35-yard line.
So Keenan called for the offensive pass interference to nullify a great catch on offense, makes an even more spectacular catch on defense, and that's the 3rd turnover of the game. There's already been 1 touchdown off a turnover for Bishop Shanahan. We'll see what they can do with this one. Aquila with basically the entire team to his right.
See what Shanahan's doing is coming out, setting up, shifting, and then imitating a snap almost, and then seeing what PJP's in and signaling playing.
A little underthrow there to Civitella, falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Outstanding defensive covers there. It looked like Brandon D'Angelo. A little war between him and Civitella.
Pass was attempted for number 7, Aiden Civitella. 2nd and 10.
And again, 4 receivers to his right. They call this in the NFL a Big Ben. Is that what they call it? Quads, there we go. Taking it himself, Aquila. And he's going to get a 1st down and then some.
Quarterback drop.
Nice little run right up the middle.
Yeah, so spread him out, bring the guy in motion, fake it to him, and see what you can find going forward. He does a great job. He is an outstanding high school football athlete, quarterback, secondary.
9 minutes left in the half. Bishop Shanahan with a new set of downs. Leading 14-7.
Empty formation again, a lot of man-to-man.
And again, the keeper. And again, a first down.
Again, number 10, Anthony Aquila on the carry.
Bishop Shanahan doing a good job of spreading out PJP,
For a gain of 9,
making them respect that motion guy, and just letting Aquila find his way through the mess.
So Meyer, I said it first down, he got 9. 2nd and 1. Coach, you prefer a first down and 10, or you prefer a 2nd and 1?
Oh, this is my favorite down.
It's a great down.
Because I'm greedy. I'm going for it.
So much you can do on this down. So we'll see what Bishop Shanahan chooses to do here. And they're not going to get it. Tackled in the backfield, Nate Bracken. They went very conservatively and did not fool Pope Paul at all.
Joey DiGiacomo just coming through like a man. He's having a heck of a game right now. He is all over the field and
Joey DiGiacomo on the tackle.
Mobile, agile, hostile. That's how you play the game.
So 2nd and 1 turns into 3rd and 4.
Third and 4.
Let's go, boys!
Just across midfield.
Shanahan, they've had success running the ball more so than passing.
And here is a pass, and here is a flag.
Pass falls incomplete.
From the side judge. I didn't see an infraction, but that's, to me, maybe the motion man turned upfield too soon.
Could be, or someone lined up in the neutral zone. Let's see what the call is. We're discussing it. And the officials concur. So the call is against Bishop Shanahan because they're asking PJP whether they want to accept the penalty or not, and they're going to take the penalty and make them repeat 3rd down.
Illegal shift against the offense. That'll back them up 5 yards.
Okay.
It remains 3rd down.
So it's going to be 3rd and 9 instead of the 4th and 4.
I'm a little surprised they passed on that one. Not that you don't want to, or they can't, because they are good at that. But they're having success with the run. For me, it was 4-down territory for them, even though they're midfield. This is a little bit more strenuous to accomplish here.
Looking to throw. Now going to take it himself. Up the middle. He's not going to make it. Stopped about 4 yards short. And it's going to be 4th down.
That's just a great, Lee Ryan Dow is just doing a great job with defensive coordinator for the PJP Panthers. Swarm.
Kicking for the Eagles.
So they are going to bring out the punter.
36,
Jacob Roddy.
Back to receive for the Golden Panthers, number 24, Nico DiGiacomo.
It looks like they need 5 yards for a first down.
So you want to watch the hard count here.
Roddy boots it. And that ball will roll out of bounds. Looks like
Roddy's
somewhere
kick
close
goes
to the
out of
30-yard
bounds.
line.
He will come on 1st and 10 with the offense.
6:25 left in the half. 14-7. Bishop Shanahan.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Steve Carabatis, Jim Algio, Gus Tellis, and a whole litany of fans out here.
Oh, yeah.
Cheerleaders, all sorts of voices you hear our mics picking up. Thanks for tuning in. Pope John Paul with the ball, trailing by 7. There's a handoff to Scarback, and he is stopped after no gain.
Scarback on the carry.
Great job there from his defensive overhang position. Nate Bracken forced Dylan Scarback to have to cut back inside to avoid the tackle, and it just disrupted. It forced him to change his path, and it caused that no gain. So 2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
Noah Herzog on that tackle, number 53, and that's important because he's not on my roster, so I just added him to my roster. We got an incomplete roster for Bishop Shanahan. Looking to throw, Dozier. Guns it over the middle, and it's dropped. In and out of the hands of Sean McNally, and it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Really nice play. Sent Brandon D'Angelo deep down the middle on a post and left Sean McNally wide open. Getting work tonight at the tight end position on offense. Tough drop for the Panthers, 3rd and 10.
It was, but I'll tell you what, Dozier gunned that ball.
Yeah, that was a strike.
That was a rocket. So 3rd and 10. Pope John Paul. About halfway through the second quarter. Dozier takes the high snap. He's going to take it himself to the right. He's going to cut up field, and he's going to be thrown after a 5-yard gain, tossed out of bounds. And somewhere in a swarm of white will come the black jersey of Dozier.
Yeah, so it was about a 5-yard pickup there. Swarming Shanahan defense, drove him out of bounds. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 6.
It was a convocation of eagles that pushed him out of bounds. To use one of our collective nouns for Eagles, or many for Eagles.
Golden Panthers. Back to kick is number 7, Zahid Edwards-Boone.
So Zahid Edwards-Boone to punt. No, to throw, to run, to kick. There it is. So that was very entertaining.
Yes, it was.
5:05 left in the first half. It's 14-7.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, certified health coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
1st and 10 for Bishop Shanahan at the Pope John Paul 45-yard line.
That was a great job by Zayed. I mean, it looked like a fake punt. It looked like Nico DiGiacomo went out to the flat, wasn't open, started to run, and the presence of mind to kick that ball. Smart.
The handoff. And that is Bracken.
Number 33, Nathan Bracken.
Pushing up for about 6. Little shoving going on. Cooler heads prevail.
That's an interesting play. They're bringing in the wide receiver. We call it wham action, and he's actually trapping one of the interior linemen at the end of his motion. So he gets motioned into about the box, we'll call it, and snaps the ball, and he's cracking a. You don't expect that as a defensive lineman.
Thought when you said wham action, I thought maybe wake me up before you go. And taking it himself, Aquila, and he's going to be maybe gain a yard here. So it's going to be 3rd and 3.
Anthony Aquila.
Yeah, I think Shanahan, I learned from last time, they know throwing against PJP is risky, and they seem to be content with seeing if they can give it in the hands of their running backs, quarterbacks, and get to work that way.
So Zach Riley wide right. And here's a handoff to Bracken. And he's going to pick up the first down.
Yep.
Bracken on the carry, close to a first down.
Needed 5, he got 6. And they'll move the chains.
Just barely. That's a great job. Big number.
That will be a Bishop Shanahan first down.
Who was that? 77. Junior tackle Ryan Denlinger, 6'2", 200, leading the way. He's got to be more than 200.
Do a little bit of housekeeping here. There was a timeout used early in this game by Bishop Shanahan as the clock was running down on a 1st and goal play. So they have 2 timeouts left as we approach the 3:30 mark here left in the half. Clock is running right now. Aquila taking it himself. Picks up a couple. 2nd and 8.
Again, interesting concept. This time, number 4, El McGrory, is the motion man. Bring him into the box, snap the ball. He is either trapping or lead blocking on a linebacker.
3 minutes remaining in the half.
Continue our housekeeping. Shanahan kicked off. They won the toss and deferred, so they'll receive the ball here in the second half. So they would love to double up here, score going down, and then get the second half kickoff coming out. Aquila again. This time he gets maybe a yard, so it's going to be 3rd and 7.
Vigilante on the tackle of number 10, Anthony Aquila.
It's just great defense. Sean McNally at the bottom of that pile. Number 8, Jaden Vigilante. Just great pursuit, great quickness by the Panthers.
3rd and 7. Ball now at the 41-yard line of Pope John Paul.
Clock ticks inside of 2.5 minutes left. Big down here for both sides. Looking to throw. Gunning it over the middle. Incomplete. And there's a flag.
All right, so I'm going to say yes, there was contact before the ball. I'm going to say this. Typically, refs let that one go. You do have the defender has a right to the football as well. It's not saying he's wrong, but I'm just saying there's room for interpretation there.
So pass interference called against the defense. I think that was Hyde Edwards-Boone called for that, and so that's going to move the chains. As they needed 7, they're going to get 10 or 15, I guess.
Yes, that is a line of scrimmage foul.
Yep. Yeah, we had some controversy last week, Coach, on a play like that where they gave him the yardage and then tacked on the penalty afterwards.
Well, that can happen on some unsportsmanlike dead ball fouls.
33, Nathan Bracken head.
So Nathan Bracken with another good run on first down. Looks like he picked up about 6.
Ball now at the 20.
It's going to be 2nd and 4.
Oh, that was a big penalty. That was a big penalty. Under the 2-minute mark.
Clock ticking, 1:40 to go in the first half. Shanahan in no hurry. Bracken again, up the middle, close to a first down, but he's going to be a little bit short.
Close to a first down.
So it's going to be 3rd and about a yard.
Marked about a yard short, 3rd and 1.
Now McCrory in for the Eagles.
.110 and ticking. 2 timeouts left for Bishop Shanahan. Low snap, taking it himself, Aquila. He has the first down and then some.
Wow.
It's going to be 1st and goal.
Shoestring tackle. I believe that's number 9, Cole Atik, doing a great job for the Panthers. But wow, that was close.
Clock is inside of a minute and now starts with the ball being set after the first down.
Yep, get those markers set. Clock's
and a
running.
timeout taken by Pope John Paul.
Pope John Paul will call their first timeout.
53 seconds left in the half. Bishop Shanahan with the lead, and they're driving.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
They threw a couple more seconds on the clock, so 56 seconds left in the half. As the football season winds down, Coach, we got basketball season coming up.
Yeah, my buddy Dave Caldwell, great former coach at Springford. Him and I were doing the PCTV Pack preseason show, the 39th season of the Pioneer Athletic Conference, and PCTV has been there the whole time.
So preview show for both boys and girls basketball coming up. You'll get to hear this guy wax eloquent on basketball. Right now, we're going to talk about a different shaped ball. It's 1st and goal. Aquila rolling right. Looking to cut, rolling right again. Ooh. And taken out of bounds after a pickup of about 5 or 6.
Wow. Keeper by number 10, Anthony Aquila, alertly gets
So that was a quarterback sweep, and I'm thinking this is dead in the water. The Pius secondary reacted quite well, but this guy's a dog. Like, he has incredibly powerful legs. All right. So 48 seconds. I guess he went out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to mark it at the 4.
Any points here are a huge bonus. Bishop Shanahan has a great kicker, but to get the ball to start the second half, this is big here. PJP needs a stop.
Oh, a touchdown would be huge for Shanahan
right
here. And conversely, a stop by Pope John Paul of any kind, a turnover, immense right here. Under center,
man.
And they're going to blow this dead. The ball actually fell on the ground.
They're going back 5.
Yeah, that's going to be a motion penalty, so they're going to back him up. So it's going to be second and goal. Back up to about the 9-yard line.
To the 9. Second and goal from the 9.
All right. Nico DiGiacomo in. Jackson Snyder out. Number 52. "46 seconds. It's second down. Go from the 9. It's still, for Shanahan, this is still run territory. To my knowledge, they have 2 timeouts yet.
They do, yeah. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. And this one cut inside and a touchdown.
Number 7,
Civitella
in for a touchdown.
From 9 yards out. His second touchdown of the game. And it's 20-7, Bishop Shanahan.
And that's just a great job. It's essentially outside zone. It's jet sweep, but everyone is just reaching, double teaming if they can, and off to the second level. And Civitella did a great job of sticking his foot in the dirt and planning, and getting north and south in a hurry. And another great runner for the Shanahan Eagles.
Civitella had 2 receiving touchdowns when these teams met back in September, 2 rushing touchdowns today. On to kick the extra point, Salvi DeBellis. The kick is up. And the kick is good.
Up and good with
41 seconds left in the half. It's 21-7, Bishop Shanahan.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Bishop Shanahan winning the turnover battle 3-0.
Yeah.
Winning the battle on the scoreboard 21-7. That's, of course, the most important battle.
Number 6, Brandon D'Angelo back to receive a kick from
PJP, I mean, let's be honest. They could take this back. They've got enough weapons. They can score before the end of the half. And they just have to keep within themselves. Hey, yeah, it's not fun to be losing, but there's a lot of game left.
They do have 2 timeouts left. And here's the low kickoff. Picked up by the up man. Nice little return out to the 44-yard line.
44-yard line. So good.
And that's where Pope John Paul will take over. That was Scarbeck with that return. He'll stay in, of course, to play at running back.
Again, you can look at it both ways. You want to get conservative. Don't risk any more points. And Coach Darryl Scott, the head coach here at PJP, get him in at halftime, get him settled down, get him focused, and go from there. Or what the heck? But you can see Shanahan getting out of their man-to-man, going more of a prevent zone look.
Here's the snap. Dozier looking to throw, guns it over the middle, incomplete.
Dozier's pass ball.
Second and 10.
Complete, stops the clock with 33 seconds remaining in the half.
33 seconds left, second and 10. Roll out, I do like that kind of play call for a sophomore. It limits his focus on the field.
We talked about the leg of DeBellis earlier, but please don't underestimate Cole Jordan on this side of the ball. He can boom it as well.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
And he has the wind at his back. And his pass is complete. Zahid Edwards-Boone.
Number 7, Zahid Edwards-Boone.
And he'll have a first down, so that'll stop the clock momentarily while they set the ball.
What down is it?
All right, 27 seconds.
They have 2 timeouts left, and they're going to take one here.
And to Golden Panthers will take their
26
second
seconds
timeout.
left in the half. Golden Panthers starting on a drive here, trailing 21-7.
About a bomb to Curry.
Yep. Here it is.
Oh! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my! Unbelievable! Oh my! Oh! Wow! What a pass by Marshall!
Damn.
He's auditioning for Jalen Hurts'
Yeah.
job.
And Curry. Oh, that may be the play of my broadcasting career, seeing that.
Don't just fast forward through halftime. We have the athletic director, Tracy Rarick, will be joining us at halftime.
And I'll tell you what, she's one of the best. She has that ability, because if you're an AD, your plate is full from 24/7, 365. It just is. And man, she's outstanding.
Edwards Boone catches it, goes out of bounds.
Quick one to number 7, Zahid Edwards Boone. Out of bounds.
And
with
getting
22 seconds
pretty
remaining.
close to field goal range here. Jim, when we were here back in
8
September,
yards.
we watched Jordan kick one from 50 yards
Okay.
in this direction. He bounced it off the crossbar, but it went in.
Oh, wow.
So, and he does have some wind tonight, which he didn't have back then. High snap, corralled. Plenty of time to throw. Now rolling, now throwing. And that pass is intercepted. It's intercepted.
Intercepted by Bishop Shanahan.
All right. Shake it off, come out and play defense. That was one of those things you would have liked to. I don't disagree with the choice of the throw, but as a quarterback, you want to make sure you're throwing your guy open. Great ball hawking defense there by Shanahan.
Well, the ball hawked by the quarterback, Anthony Aquila.
He's a player.
Who picks that off.
Number 10, Anthony Aquila on the interception.
And that is the third interception of the game
20 for the Eagles.
to go along with a fumble recovery. And they're just going to go into victory formation here and head into halftime, content with a 21-7 lead. And I'll tell you what, with the 4 turnovers, you'd almost have to say Pope John Paul has to be happy that they're only down 21-7
Yeah,
right
good
now.
point. Good point. Smart move by Shanahan.
So we're going to take this to halftime, and please stay tuned for our interview with Tracy Rarick. The score at halftime, the Bishop Shanahan Eagles 21, the Pope John Paul Golden Panthers 7. We'll be back.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Steve Karabatis alongside Tracy Rarick and the athletic director here at Pope John Paul. How long have you been the AD here?
This will be my 4th season as AD, but I've been working at Pope John Paul for 12 years.
You've been working for 12 years, so
Yeah.
she's been working here since she was 10. Got some questions for you, Tracy.
Yes.
I mean, we're watching, this is our 3rd game doing Pope
Yes.
John Paul football here,
Yep.
and we've enjoyed every moment of it. And you have a great team this year, 10-1,
Yep.
and a little behind the 8 ball here, but we'll hold out hope that they can come back and pull this thing off at the end. What other stuff was going on in the fall? this year?
We actually had a really productive fall season. So field hockey made it to the PAC Final Four for the first time since 2011. So that was exciting for them. They made it back to districts. We had 2 tennis players win the PAC doubles championship for the first time ever in school history. The girls tennis team returned to district playoffs. Obviously, we still have volleyball going in the state quarterfinals tomorrow against Bethlehem Catholic at CB South. And girls soccer went into districts too. Obviously, we didn't get as many trophies, but we still had a good, productive fall season.
Sounds like a fantastic fall season.
Yeah.
What kind of events you got going on here at Pope John Paul?
So next Friday, the 14th, if we're not playing football, we have our Hall of Fame induction. That'll be here at Pope John Paul. The 1976 Kenrick boys basketball team, I think, is being inducted. And of course, our person dear to everybody's hearts here at Pope John Paul, Mr. Doug Dunn, is being admitted into the Hall of Fame. He died last year in May after losing his battle with cancer, but he was a big supporter of PJP and PJP athletics.
What kind of projects you got going on at the school now?
Well, so the exciting thing is that we just opened the Business Institute here. So that's an initiative that our principal, Kathleen Geiger, put in a lot of effort and time to get in. We are the first high school in the state of Pennsylvania that has Bloomberg terminals, and our kids can get Bloomberg certification here while they're in high school. We partnered with SEI for that, so that was exciting. And then, of course, we're sitting under the lights, which we added last year.
Right.
So our next project is bleachers and on the other side to complete the stadium project here.
And while that'll be pretty awesome, I do love the feel of the berm.
I love the hill. I think the hill is an exciting thing that you can just kind of come bring your own chair and sit there, but it is a little bit difficult to manage with coming in and coming out.
It is.
Yeah.
You're not wrong about that. And
Yes.
we're going to let you behind the scenes here as
Yes.
well. Tracy, every time we come here, just comes up here at halftime and just gives us water and pretzels. And my word, my diet is being completely destroyed.
Well, got to take care of our local news people, so that's exciting. But I know the reason why we're down by 2 touchdowns.
Why is that?
You cut your hair.
Oh, no. She noticed.
Yes.
She noticed.
You cut your hair.
I did. I was at my barber yesterday down at Counterculture. Phil Robleski taking care of this for me. Thank you, Phil. And do you like it?
Yeah, I do. I think you needed a cut, but you should have waited till tomorrow.
Wait till tomorrow. Well, I do apologize
Yes, it's
for
okay.
that. But
It's all right.
If you come back, we can say it was the haircut that did it.
There you go.
There we
Exactly.
go. Tracy, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
joining
much
us.
for having
Good luck
me.
to you guys in the second
Yes.
half and in all your endeavors going on the rest of this fall and into the winter season.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining
Yep.
us. We'll be back after this.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
Hi, Jeff Bush here, host of Financially Speaking here on PCTV for the past 11 years. I have some exciting news. We are now Wellspring Financial, home of the Wellspring formula. We are here to serve all your financial needs.
Steve Carabates, Jim Algio, as we start the second half here with the hometown Pope John Paul Golden Panthers trailing 21-7. And they're going to have to kick off here. What do you think? Onside kick here, Coach?
My intuition is no, simply because it puts them at midfield, and they showed that was a pretty impressive drive. I know they had big help with that interference penalty, but they still were able to punch it in, and I would rather they drive. Yay. It's risk reward. And at this point, you definitely need some good things, some lucky bounces to go your way down 14.
Again, a big thank you to Tracy Rarick, the athletic director, for joining us at halftime, giving us a good interview. She stayed for most of halftime after that, too, off camera, and chatted with us. So the kick is deep, as you said it would be. And here's the return by the quarterback, Anthony Aquila, and they will take over close to the 30-yard line. I think I see a flag.
I'm not having my quarterback returning kickoffs. More power to him.
We're checking on the penalty here. It looks like they're going to back it up. So a hold on the return. It's going to back it up to the 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
Ball now is back at their own 20-yard line.
We were mentioning at halftime, too, Bishop Shanahan with quite a crowd.
Yeah.
Followed him here today. on that berm that we talked about at halftime. Here's a handoff up the middle. Nate Bracken pushes over to the left a little bit.
33 Nathan
Gains a
Bracken
couple
on the
yards.
carry.
Not many. I tell you what, a heck of a run, though. Yards after contact. Nate Bracken did a great job there. Still not it's a lot of hard running for not many yards.
Second and 8, ball now on the 22
Second and
yards for the
8.
Eagles.
Just underway here in the second half. When we were here back in September, it was 21-7 Pope John Paul.
Good point. And the script has been flipped. Shanahan had 4 turnovers that day. PJP has that today.
Aquila taking it himself, and he's going to be dumped for a loss.
Ooh, I think it's a fumble. They're saying it's our ball.
I didn't see an official toss a beanbag or anything.
I thought I did.
Okay.
Could have been turf, though. Nope.
So if it was, it remains Shanahan ball.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 11.
Loss of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 11.
So Pope John Paul would love a 3 and out to start the second half here. Needs to hold Shanahan.
Really, X's and O's wise, I didn't see a lot of adjustments necessary, but penalties and turnovers. Oh!
Aquila with the quarterback draw up the middle. He's gone.
Brandon D'Angelo.
Touchdown!
And that is around the middle for a touchdown.
That's an 81-yard run for the quarterback, and it's 27-7 Shanahan.
I tell you what, I knew he was a heck of a runner and thrower too, but I didn't think he had those kind of wheels. That was, man, oh man, that was electric. Heck of a run. Aquila, woo, that hurt. Like we were just talking, hey, PJP looking at a 3 and out here, start the second half. Bang.
I got worn out just watching him, Jim. So the left-footed kicker, Salvi DeBellis, on for his 4th extra point of the evening. That kick is up, and that kick is good.
Number 37, Salvi DeBellis.
10:09 left in the 3rd quarter. It's 28-7 Bishop Shanahan.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Also back
So what a turn of events, Jim. We were talking about 3rd and 11 and getting a stop, how big that would be, and instead 81 yards to pay dirt, and it's 28-7 Bishop Shanahan.
Yeah, the mindset for PJP has to be we got to play within ourselves and things make good things happen without forcing it.
That ball bobbled and picked up by Nico DiGiacomo, falls on it
24, Nico DiGiacomo.
at the 32-yard line, and that's where Pope John Paul will take over.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much. It's not as impressive as that, kick into the end zone, but man, that's an effective kickoff. It just puts him at the 35. Or the 30 this time.
So we mentioned earlier that the score was 21-7 the other direction in the previous game. It was also 28-7.
Okay.
Pope John Paul in the last game, so roles have been reversed. Shanahan came back and made a game of it, actually had the ball with a chance to tie. We'll see if Pope John Paul can do the same here. There's a handoff. And stuffed after no gain. A Congress of Eagles.
Yeah, creative motion there. And Brandon D'Angelo going behind the quarterback and then coming in front, faking to him.
Cassidy Jackson.
That was Cassidy Jackson with that run.
Okay, I think that's his first carry. He's had a successful year, too.
He
He's
has.
600, 700 yards.
But no gain on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 10. rolling, throwing against his body and just tossing it out of bounds. Dozier.
Good covers there. See the chess match here. Shanahan has gotten out of that 3-5-3. I mean, all 11 in the box to more of a cover 2 look, more of a prevent, and there was no one open on that. He's a smart job throwing that away.
Of course, they know that Shanahan's Pope John Paul is going to have to throw. So.
Yep, not yet. Hey, it's 9:24 to go in the third quarter. If you can stop, Shanahan, you got to stop the bleeding first. But you punch 2 scores in here. You can stay within they have enough guys that can go coast to coast. You don't have to get out of your offense yet.
Good point. There is a lot of firepower here. So here's Dozier looking to throw. Plenty of time. Now just dumps it off to Scarbeck. Breaks a first tackle, breaks a second tackle, and gets a first down.
All right, so what they tried to set up there was a screen, just unbelievably well defended by Shanahan. And what I'm guessing is the catch was made downfield. There had to be a lineman downfield, is my guess.
Yeah.
Let's see what.
So we'll see what they call this. For now, we have a first down, but I think it's coming back. It is an illegal man downfield. Hold on, though.
That's a good point, too. I thought it was beyond the line of scrimmage, but I'm not now that I'm thinking about it, I actually don't know. And that's the difference maker. If he does catch it beyond the line of scrimmage, the lineman can be downfield.
Waving it off. So it's going to be a first down for Pope John Paul.
Hats off to the officials in correcting a mistake. Good job on the officials.
And it is the correct call. That's several times that they've conferred and made the right call.
That's a professional group.
So they'll let the chain gang know to move here, and they've just done that. So always the last to know, Jim, the chain gang. All right, so first down at the 45-yard line. Here we go. Pope John Paul. Dozier throws complete.
Quick pass.
That's Cassidy Jackson. Zaid Edwards-Boone with that one.
So you can come out with a quick passing game, and it's really relatively short, quick passes. It ends up being a run game. But like Boone Parker gets out of bounds there, you are extending your game, which is a good thing when you're behind 21 points.
2nd and 3. And this is Cassidy Jackson. And he bursts forth for close to a first down. Where the officials are, he's going to be a little bit short. So it's going to be 3rd and 1.
Great job there, Nate McCarthy, number 54 for the Eagles on that stop from Cassidy Jackson.
Pope John Paul trailing 28-7. Looking to get something going on this drive. Taking it himself, Dozier. Spinning, twisting, and a first down.
Dozier ahead for a first down and more.
It's hard to coach a guy like that who's going for extra yards. Say, hey, you're done. The cavalry's coming, get down and protect the ball because he's an outstanding athlete. Strong, fast, quick. But man, another turnover tonight would not be good.
38-yard line. 1st and 10. Dozier throwing again. This one's complete. Zaid Edwards-Brown.
Pass complete to number 7, Zaid Edwards-Boone.
Again, going with that short, quick passing game, hitch, 5-6 yard hitch, boom. Nice pickup, 2nd and short, 2nd and 4.
6-yard gain, ball at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 4.
PJP doing a nice job keeping them off balance on this possession.
And that's all sorts of guys moving at different times.
But no snap. Yep.
False start on the offense.
Kind of like me trying to keep a rhythm there.
Now 2nd and 9.
So it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, not the worst thing in the world. Again, Shanahan still in that prevent look. Two safeties, two high safeties.
Looking to Edwards Boone again. And a flag coming in from the back judge.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's a good call, but the defense was phenomenal.
But there is a flag on the play.
Defense, big call.
So it is defensive pass interference, and that's going to be a first down. That'll get them the 9 they need and 6 more.
So PJP fans, what down is it?
So, again, hats off to Shanahan. They're in that Northern Division. They ended their season with Coatesville, Downingtown West, Downingtown East. Those are, that's murderer's row.
They are tough teams. Made short work of Interboro last week to earn the right to come here for the rematch. Dozier to Boone. Edwards Boone with a touchdown.
It's complete for a touchdown.
Is there a flag?
But there is a flag, and it's going to come back. It's coming back. And Michael Cleary knew it right away, the defensive lineman.
Play at the 28-yard line.
That's big number 72, 6'2", 260. Regardless of the penalty, great pass, great route and reception.
Coach, when a score comes off the board like that, I mean, is that demoralizing, or do you look and say, you know what, we just did it, let's do it again?
Exactly. It really doesn't matter. We got work to do. We had 6. They didn't give it to us. We still need to get 6. So let's go.
This time a handoff, Scarbeck. Cassidy Jackson, I think that time. It was.
Number 5, Cassidy Jackson on the carry.
Nice gain.
Yeah, great hole.
Gets almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12.
Daniel Tamaro leading the way there, and Juju Betts on the left side, clearing the path for Cassidy Jackson.
7 minutes left in the third quarter. Looking to take it himself, Dozier, and he will. And he's going to be short of a first down.
Dozier with a quarterback keeper.
This will be interesting. They've found some daylight here running the ball. Let's see what Shanahan adjusts to go back into that more of that 3-5 man press look.
Third and about 5.
So 3rd and 5. Dozier looking. Now he's going to take it himself. He's close to the first down marker. I think he has it.
With a quarterback keeper.
He does.
And that is a Pope John Paul.
So that's exactly what had to happen on that play for PJP. What they're doing is, as towards the snap count, as TJ's calling the snap count, they're sliding an extra defender out there to negate Brandon D'Angelo. So what they're paying extra attention to him, someone else, another receiver, running back, quarterback, has to pick up the slack.
1st and 10. Looks like the ball is just outside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the 12-ish.
So they can get a first down without a touchdown. And we're going to have a timeout here called by Bishop Shanahan.
Take their first time out of the second.
5:46 left in the third quarter. Bishop Shanahan leads 28-7, but Pope John Paul is driving.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
First and 10 for Pope John Paul. The scoreboard says it's on the 11-yard line. We have an odd angle here, so we'll take their word for it. So first and 10 from the 11. Pope John Paul could get a first down at the 1-yard line if needed. But it's essentially a goal-to-go circumstance here. And flag on the play. It's going to be illegal motion.
Yep.
That's going to back it up 5 yards.
Yep. It's up to come out of a timeout, even though you didn't take it and commit a penalty. That's a frustrating one.
First and 15 from the 16. Nice long methodical drive here, but it's got to result in a touchdown. Dozier being chased, rolling, throwing against his body into the end zone. It's tipped, and it falls harmlessly to the ground, incomplete.
I'm not sure.
Scarback.
Yeah, that was Scarback, and for some reason the defender let him go, and it's just too far of a throw, too much pressure to get there in time. The defender made a heck of a effort to get back there and tip it, because it was coulda, woulda, shoulda for PJP.
And Dozier throwing against his body.
Yeah.
Gunning it into the end zone.
He is an impressive young sophomore quarterback.
He just dropped something as he was running. Well, hopefully whatever it was he dropped, he doesn't need it. So Dozier throwing, looking, almost complete, almost an incredible catch by Brandon D'Angelo.
Yeah, that's a testament to Brandon's speed. He just outran the pass wide open, just left his defender in the dirt there. I'd be tempted to come back to it again and line drive it, like get it there quick, not so much air.
Yeah, Danny Keenan on defense. He has an interception in this game, but
good hustle on his part, but he was beat.
His body language indicates he realizes he got away with it. So 3rd and 15, looking left, now looking right, and now throwing, and the pass is picked off but out of bounds. 4th and 15.
Incomplete.
All right, what are you thinking of calling here?
4th and 15.
Boy, I like the play earlier that we saw to D'Angelo. I mean, it was an incredible catch, but he did have the one-on-one.
Right. So I'm leaning to getting some points here. All right, get the 3.
Oh, I'm not even thinking field goal.
No, neither is Coach Scott.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't even thinking field goal.
They're down 21. That's but 4th and 15 is a tall order. All right, D'Angelo in the slot.
Worst case scenario, you leave a big field. Here we go. Throwing into the end zone. Zahid Edwards-Boone. Incomplete.
Ooh.
No flags.
Number 7, Zahid Edwards-Boone.
And they'll turn it over on downs. So when we come back, Bishop Shanahan will have the ball. 5:09 left in the 3rd quarter with a 28-7 lead.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
28-7, Bishop Shanahan leading. It's not easy to beat a team twice in one season, especially as close a game as they played last time.
Exactly. And it is. Shanahan is a very, very good football team, well coached and battle tested.
They are, but this one, Aiden Civitella had nowhere to go with that. He's going to lose 2 or 3 yards. Looks like a loss of 3.
Yeah, great job, Joe DiGiacomo on pursuit there. Dylan Scarbeck. Jackson Snyder in there. So if you're Shanahan, you want to get as much run game involved as possible to keep that clock running. A running clock is your friend if you're Shanahan.
Clock is running inside of 4.5 left in the third quarter. Low snap picked up. Aquila. And he is stopped by Sean McNally.
Nice defensive play by the Golden Panthers. Number 1, Sean McNally reading that well.
It'll be a short gain. Give him a couple yards, make it 3rd and 11.
So again, not to beat a dead horse here, but this is it. Winner moves on. Team that loses, their season is done.
And at the risk of doing it again, it's 3rd and 11. And Pope John Paul really needs to get their defense off the field. And the last time I said that,
yes,
did not end well for Pope John Paul.
Trips formation.
Here we go. And it's the same play as last time. And while it's not going to be the same result, it's going to be a 1st down and more. The same exact play Aquila ran for 81 yards earlier on 3rd and 11 deep in his own territory. He runs it again, and he crosses midfield, gain of roughly 50 yards.
And again, great call. It's a passing situation. It's a quarterback draw. It's the perfect call with the perfect athlete to maximize the yardage there. Huge pickup for Shanahan.
Boy, Coach, how frustrating is it to know that the call is coming, to know that the play is coming, you just can't stop it?
That is very disheartening. And you see the hands on the hips, the body language isn't great, and you've got to fight through it. All right.
Bishop Shanahan with a 1st down at the 40-yard line, taking their time. And here's the handoff. Bracken stays in bounds, cuts upfield, gets about 8 yards.
On the carry.
Again, he's not the biggest guy in the world, not the fastest guy in the world. He does a great job of, number 1, running through tackles, but even more than that, setting up his blocks and finding a path through there. Great feet, great vision.
Looks like they gave him 7, so it's going to be 2nd and 3.
Just a reminder, only 2 Pioneer Athletic Conference teams left. PJP from the Frontier Division and O&J had a huge win over Downtown West last week. Last time I checked, they were 21-21 at halftime against Neshaminy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, congrats, Coach Polkin and the Wildcats. It's a heck of an ending here.
And here's the handoff. Civitella coming around the corner. Bumped out of bounds, but not until he gains a 1st down for Bishop Shanahan.
Civitella with a 1st down run for the Eagles.
Shanahan just doing a great job with their running game, outside with their jet sweep, outside zone look, or something up the middle with Bracken or Aquila.
Civitella taking the ball to the 25-yard line of the Golden Panthers.
You've got to think this is a must-stop here for Pope John Paul. They cannot afford to give up any more points.
Yeah. They need something positive here.
Clock is stopped, 2:23 left in the 3rd quarter. And Bracken again. Pulled by his hand. And he's going to lose a yard here. 2nd and 11.
Nathan Bracken, number 33, again on the carry.
That's just great hustle, great pursuit by PJP.
Like loss of about a yard.
They had Parker Boone in there. Sean McNally working his way over there. Big number 54. Griffin Kozerski, only a sophomore. And the interception for a touchdown last week, I believe.
Yeah, very different. What a difference a week can make. Play clock down to 5. There's a snap, Bracken. And he pops through for another first down.
For a first down and more. Tough run for Nathan.
Yeah, absolutely. That was rugged. Just pounding, throwing shoulder, throwing forearm, and just kept churning. A great run by Bracken. Big first down.
And not only does it move the chains, but the clock keeps running. And Bishop Shanahan that much closer to building on their lead. Under a minute left in the third quarter. No urgency whatsoever. No need to be.
No, they've been in their 4-minute offense. You know, just keep that clock running.
Snapped that one with 3 left on the play clock. And Bracken fumbles the ball. Pope John Paul says they have it. Waiting for official word.
Oh, wow. No.
And it's
fumbled,
Bishop Shanahan ball.
Okay. Obviously, we're too far away. It was a great play by Dylan Scarbeck.
Yes.
From a safety position, they obviously blitzed him. And he, just that high IQ athlete, ripped the ball out.
At the 16-yard.
And that scrum I can't see.
Yeah, but someone for Bishop Shanahan came up with that ball. And we don't have a play clock that we can see, but I think they might be able to take this down to the end of the third quarter, and that's exactly what they're going to do. So we'll be back for the fourth quarter. Bishop Shanahan with a 28-7 lead with the ball, and they're driving.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Steve Karabatis, Jim Algio, start of the fourth quarter. Bishop Shanahan leading 28-7. Saw their running back Danny Keenan, or one of their wide receivers, I should say, getting worked on the sideline with a cramp. So hopefully he'll be back in shortly for Bishop Shanahan. But for this play, they'll be without him. We have a 2nd and 13. Bishop Shanahan fumbled, but was able to fall on the ball. Pope John Paul needs a turnover here. They can ill afford to allow a touchdown or even a field goal.
Right now, you got to be spying Aquila. They got quads. They're all spread out. They're running this guy.
And he takes it himself up the middle. Oh, still bowling forward, still on his feet. And he's close to a first down. And I think he got it. He did.
Oh my goodness! And a late penalty. And I don't see how it could be on. I don't see how it can't be on PJP.
So for now, 1st and goal. We'll check on the flag. Michael Roth hobbling off the field. Roth is senior, and now he's down on the field. And with that, we'll be back. 11:51 left in the game. Bishop Shanahan leading 28-7.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
With special needs planning, what I can do with families is help to make sure that in the event the parent no longer is there to finance the care of their child, that there's a trust available or other people available to make decisions for that child. I really like working with my clients, I like coming to work, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Michael Roth left the field under his own power, hobbling. Hopefully nothing more than a cramp.
He's not the biggest guy in the world, but man, he's a pit bull out there.
Under center, handoff to Bracken, pushing, and he's in for the touchdown.
Nathan Bracken in for a touchdown.
1 yard run by Nathan Bracken, and it's 34-7, Bishop Shanahan.
Great effort there by PJP, but just too short of a distance to stop a great run, great drive by the Bishop Shanahan Eagles. 34-7 with 11:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. PJP's got their work cut out for them.
Salvi DeBellis, the left-footed kicker, sizing up the goalposts. Low snap, put down, kick is up, and the kick is good.
Kick is up and good with 11 minutes.
11:40 left in the game. 35-7, Bishop Shanahan.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Bishop Shanahan has had their way with Pope John Paul today. 35-7 right now.
Yes, they have, and it's really, really important. PJP is a very young team. Just to end as positively as you can.
So Hayden Edwards-Boone with the ball, looking for a seam, and he's twisted down at the 36-yard line.
Nice return for Edwards-Boone.
And that's where Pope John Paul will take over. And now they just have to score.
Yes, they do. It's a tall order. Again, do the best you can with what time you have, and that's really all you can do. They've got the weapons, they've got the athletes, they've got the schemes. They can at least make a dent in here going out.
Dozier being rushed, tosses it over to the middle, Scarbeck. He's got 10, he has 15.
Number 2, Dylan Scarbeck with the catch.
So first down for Pope John Paul, nice start.
Yeah, great call, great execution on the screen. Dylan Scarbeck.
They're going into a hurry-up offense.
PJP now into Eagle territory.
Dozier tosses, and it's tipped.
Ooh.
Tipped by two members
The
of Bishop Shanahan, but it falls harmlessly to the ground.
Ball remains at the 48-yard
Good call, just a great defensive play there. I'm not even sure who tipped that, but great play by Shanahan. Fortunately for PJP, not an interception.
Rolling, throwing, complete, and out of bounds.
Pass complete to number
Brandon
6.
D'Angelo.
All right, I know they're losing 35-7. That was a beautiful play, just exquisite execution. Brandon D'Angelo just ran a great comeback route.
And that is another Pope John Paul first down.
TJ threw him open. Brandon got to the sideline. Boom. Yep, injury timeout.
And we have an injury on the field. So we'll be back. 11:06 left in the game. Bishop Shanahan 35-7.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
Danny Keenan comes off the field after cramping up. Second time in the game that he's cramped up. Pope John Paul with a first down and a false start. Yeah, D'Angelo knew it. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout taken now by Bishop Shanahan as well. So
okay, all right.
Timeout on the field taken by Bishop Shanahan.
We'll be back. Still 11:06 left in the game. Still 35-7 Bishop Shanahan.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
So we think there may have been offsetting penalties.
okay.
Regardless, the ball did not move. So it's still 1st and 10, Pope John Paul. And taking it himself, Dozier, rolling around and getting pushed out of bounds just short of the first down.
Number 3,
that'll stop the clock as well.
Yeah, that's a win, getting pushed out of bounds. I know this is it looks insurmountable, but hey.
Head for a gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Win or go home here, so. Dozier. And that's intercepted. The pass is intercepted by Nate Bracken.
Intercepted by number 33. Nate
Just great
Bracken.
defense. I mean, that wasn't a bad pass, but man, oh man. Just broke on it, and interception. Great job, Nate Bracken.
4th pick of the day for Bishop Shanahan. Bracken also has a fumble recovery on a ball that Owen McGrory knocked out. 5 turnovers.
Yeah. It'll be tough to win, but between those and the penalties, it's going to be very, very difficult to win a game.
But Bishop Shanahan will take over now with the lead. And I don't think anybody saw it going this way, Coach. Here's a handoff. And Bracken, who just had the interception, gets the first run afterwards, picks up a yard.
No, but hats off to Shanahan for seeing what they were up against and making those necessary adjustments and putting themselves in a position where they weren't going to turn the ball over because of the play calling. They minimized that, and that's where we're at.
Paul Myers doing a great job over there on the.
Yes, he is.
As the head coach. Second and 9. Snap it with a second left on the play clock. Aquila picks up a yard.
He's still driving.
Yeah. He doesn't let up.
No, he doesn't. He's a quarterback, and he plays the game like a middle linebacker. He's back there on kickoffs.
He has an interception.
It's a heck of a weapon. Well, we have this break here. Let me mention the assistant coaches for PJP on Darryl Scott's staff. Matt Bildstein, and this is like a who's who of former great players in the pack. Ryan Brennan, Chris Ciotto, Dakota Clanigan from PV, Ryan Dowse, Michael DeMar-Lear, the godson, Charles Gushu, Devin Scott, Michael Stout, and Steve Worrell, O-line, D-line coach.
And a timeout called by Bishop Shanahan.
Timeout on the field called by Bishop
We'll take a
Shanahan.
timeout. 9:12 left in the game. Bishop Shanahan up big.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
Bishop Shanahan out of timeouts.
Yeah, good
but
point.
I don't think that matters.
Not exactly sure why they were using them. But they do have more than one guy cramping. So
yeah, they do. Aquila just going to take it himself. And right up the middle. And he's gone again.
Wow.
Terrific run for a touchdown by number 10, Anthony Aquila.
67-yard run to put the exclamation point on this game.
To me, that looked like quarterback counter tray. They pull the backside guard to kick out, wrap the tackle around, lead through, and Aquila knows what to do with the football. Makes his cuts, bounces off a couple people, and off to the races. And there's very few people catching him. It's an outstanding play and an outstanding weapon for Bishop Shanahan. That one hurt. 41-7 with 9:01 left in the fourth quarter.
61-yard run, Jim, for touchdown is only the third longest run for touchdown in this game. We've had an 81-yarder and a 70-yarder. Big plays.
Yeah.
And looking to add the 35th point to the lead. And doing so.
And the kick by Salvi DeBellis is up and good.
And it's 42-7.
And that should trigger the mercy rule.
We'll be back. 9:01 left in this game.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
9 minutes and 1 tick left on the clock. Bishop Shanahan 42, Pope John Paul 7.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, it's you're 10-1, and you finish at home, championship game like this. How disappointing is that?
Yeah, so there's unquestionably high standards and high expectations here at PJP. And you know, they've had a great year. You know, my guess is what you're going to see coming. Well, Bishop Shanahan starts subbing. Let this play out.
Let's let this play out because that's going to be a touchdown return on a kickoff
touchdown
by Cassidy Jackson. One little squib kicks. Returned a long way. I didn't see exactly where he fielded it. 60, 65 yards or so.
Yeah.
And a touchdown, so some life there for the Pope John Paul squad.
That's a great job. Hey, you know, you want to have that never quit mentality. And what I was about to say was, I think Shanahan will probably start subbing as they get ready. Whoever wins this game plays the winner of the North Pocono Dallas game. It should be somewhere here in District 1.
So on to kick the extra point, Cole Jordan. And the kick is good.
Extra point by Cole Jordan.
8:45 left in the game. 42-14 Shanahan.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
42-14, and just because the score is dipped below 35 does not mean that the mercy rule is void. They will continue because they were up by 35 at some point in the second half.
I'm not aware of anyone ever having come back
McCrory
from the mercy rule and winning the game.
I'm guessing there's got to be some team out there that did it. Some kind of a strange thing.
There's always an outlier. That's for sure.
Maybe a team that was like a one-man show and that guy got hurt or something. Who knows? Here's the onside kick, fielded, hit hard.
Onside
but
kick,
Danny
alertly
Keenan
fielded
comes
by
up
number
with the
2,
ball.
Daniel Keenan.
And they help him up.
Good play by Keenan.
And Bishop
First and 10
Shanahan will
for the
take
Eagles.
over just
Come
across
on, Buck, keep
midfield.
fighting. Let's
Just
go.
on their side of midfield, I should say.
Brian Donahue on the hit, number 12, I think.
Get that ball back, boys.
It's 8:45.
Come on, fellas, make them remember this game.
You got it.
Let's go.
And this is what I thought that they have. No, they don't. They still got their starters in.
Take this ball back.
I would imagine the starters probably have at least one more drive.
Yeah, maybe take it inside of 5 minutes or something. And there's the handoff. And that's Aiden Civitella.
Aiden Civitella on the carry.
Inbounds, which really doesn't matter with the mercy rule.
Correct. The silent, it's changed possession, obviously timeouts and injuries.
Civitella for a gain of about a half a yard.
Gains a yard, so it's second and 9. Inside of 8 minutes. There is rain coming, but I think this game's going to end before that reaches us.
Oh, man.
Thankfully.
Way to jinx us.
Made me think if it was the wind blowing.
Yeah, the wind has just picked up, didn't it?
Yes. I can feel it on my freshly cut hair.
Hey, you look good.
Thank you. Thank you. And Bracken picking up a few yards there.
Bracken on the carry.
3rd and 5.
So at this point, some coaches would have taken their starters out. I'm not going to lie. PJP has a ton of firepower. I'd be careful too. But you have to go all out to secure the win that week, and then you're hopefully that you start pulling guys out so you can rest them or save them for the next week.
And this one to Bracken again. And he gains a few yards. It's going to be 4th down.
Bracken again on the carry.
Looks like he's going to need about 3 for the first down.
They head to about the 44.
I didn't see who it was on the edge that time. They did a great job of
Brings
not
up
getting reach,
4th down and
securing the
3 to go
edge,
for the
setting the edge,
first.
and forcing Bracken to turn back in.
They'll bring out the punting unit. Clock will tick inside of 6 minutes left in the game. Jacob Roddy, the punter.
36, Jacob Roddy into punts. Back to receive the kick for the Golden Panthers, number 24, Nico
DiGiacomo back to get the kick. The Giacomo punt return for a touchdown might make this game interesting.
Hey. The special teams have been relatively even. The turnovers and penalties have really hurt PJP.
And a flag on the play, and this will be a delay, I believe. It is. So it'll back it up 5 yards, and they'll punt from 5 yards back further.
So the clock will not start, I believe, until the ball is snapped.
Penalties delay a game on
They
the
went ahead
offense.
and
That will
declined
be
the penalty.
declined by the Golden Panthers. Remains 4th down and punt formation.
Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, the clock does run. And they're going to wait to snap it until the official starts counting 5.
And there's the punt. DiGiacomo at the 15. Tearing up the sideline, hit hard.
Ooh.
Nico
Vicious
DiGiacomo
hit.
on return.
Alex Olivo, the junior.
That was a heck of a hit. Legal, inbounds.
Yep.
And both guys pop right up.
They did, and I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
Oh, my word, that was a hard hit. 5:15 left in the game.
And
42-14.
You see Shanahan subbing some guys in. Some cleaner white jerseys on the D line. Still got their secondary guys in.
And of course, Pope John Paul still with their starters, looking to score what they can. And Jackson.
Cassidy Jackson on the carry.
Picks up about 7.
Again, Nate McCarthy, real nice tackle there. 54 from his middle linebacker spot.
Hurry up the rest of the way here for the Pope. Dozier, complete. First down, D'Angelo.
First down, he does get out of bounds, but again, the clock is not stopping. I'm not sure people realize that.
Head for a first down.
They do now. That's a pitch to Jackson. Cuts inside. First down.
Pitch to Cassidy
That's
Jackson.
the old speed or load option. Leave open that overhang. Make him take the quarterback or the pitch back, and T.J. Dozier running it very well.
Under 4 minutes left in the game. Dozier pushing.
Dozier
Get
keeps
maybe a yard. They're going to give him a yard.
Yep, good job holding the ball there. In that scrum.
He was met by a colony of Eagles.
Yeah.
Being chased.
Oh, wow.
Escaping. And now just throwing it into the sideline.
Again, Shanahan, a great job on their screen defense. Nowhere for him to go. The smart play just got rid of it. Incomplete, but again, doesn't stop the clock.
Nope. Clock is ticking, 3 minutes to go and counting. Pitch to Jackson. Cuts up the middle. First down.
Pitch to Cassidy Jackson to head for a PJP first down.
Again, speed option left. Nicely executed, both T.J. Dozier and the offensive line. And Cassidy Jackson's got quick feet. Good job.
Pope John Paul eating up chunks of yardage here. Jackson again. Combination of
Jackson again ahead for
Bishop Shanahan allowing it, and some white jerseys in there, as you mentioned earlier. Some of the second string guys in there now.
Yeah. Again, a counter tray action. Backside guard, tackle, pull, kick out, and lead through.
Looking to throw. Complete to DiGiacomo. First down.
Pass complete to number 24, Nico.
That's a great job. You want to maximize your yards. Catch the ball, get north and south in a hurry. Don't dance, just go.
Pope John Paul moving quicker than the chain gang is. Snapping it before they're set. Jackson still on his feet.
Whew.
Now he's down. Met by a soar of Eagles.
Well played.
Oh, I got one more.
Okay. And we are down to 90 seconds left in the season.
We need one more gang tackle here so I can use my last collective noun for Eagles. Rolling left, taking it himself, Dozier. It's going to be short, but it's going to be a first down, I believe.
Okay. Nice sprint out. O-line blockers did a great job sealing the edge for T.J. Dozier, and scooted up.
Did they give it to him?
I don't know.
No, they're calling it third down and about a yard.
Third and goal.
Just about a minute to go here.
3rd and 1, excuse me.
And Cassidy Jackson pushing. And is he in?
Oh,
They're
geez.
saying no.
Cassidy Jackson ahead for a first down, but just short of the goal line.
So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 1 yard line.
1st and goal, clock continues to run.
40 seconds left. Throwing quickly, touchdown! Dylan Scarback.
Yeah.
Touchdown, the number 2, Dylan Scarback.
A little too much of a cushion there. Good quick dart pass from TJ Dozier to Dylan Scarback. And Connor Sidebottom, number 13, will come in and hold for PJP on the extra point.
Oh. And that was that Edwards Boone with the catch?
No, Dylan Scarback.
It was Scarback. So Scarback with the touchdown. On to kick the extra point. Cole Jordan. It's low, but it's good. 31 seconds left. 42-21. Shanahan.
Pottstown continues with their man-to-man. Quick hands by Sadiq.
Oh! What a block! Julius Marshall. That got the place rocking.
Wow, Sadiq winding up.
And Julius said, not now.
That is a PCTV instant classic right there. Wow.
You're not dunking on me. I'm not being posterized.
42-21. Bishop Shanahan doubling up Pope John Paul here in Royersford. So they will be advancing next week. Maybe the next time we come here, Jim, I'm hearing maybe there'll be some bleachers on the other side.
Oh yeah, that is the plan. It's amazing how this just continues to.
It's a really nice onside kick, and it's recovered. You cannot return it any further, but it's recovered by the Giacomo. It's beautiful. Watching that bounce, I'm thinking, why don't the NFL guys do that?
Because it's an obloid spheroid, and no one knows where it's going to bounce.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Oh,
so,
my gosh.
31 seconds left. Pope John Paul have a play, maybe two, before the end of this one. And a whole bunch of numbers that aren't on my scorecard are coming onto the field here. Although I still see Anthony Aquila out there as well.
Oh my gosh, he is. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, Owen McGrory's still out there. Danny Keenan's still out there. And taking it himself, Dozier.
Ooh.
Tackled low by the aforementioned McGrory. And that should do it.
Yeah.
So your final score here from Pope John Paul Field, the Bishop Shanahan Eagles 42, the Pope John Paul Golden Panthers 21. We'll be back to wrap it up after this.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Welcome to the 360 Dumpster Rentals postgame show. Steve Karabatis along with Jim Algio, and we just watched a 42-21 victory. The road team came here and had their way with the home team, Pope John Paul Golden Panthers. And we talked at the outset about the turnover battle in the game in September. It reversed in this game, and so did the score.
Yeah, it's a game of, like we just said, you don't know how the ball is going to bounce. You do coach to produce turnovers, but obviously it's not part of your game plan because you just can't rely on them. But again, hats off to Paul Myers and his team. Heck of a schedule. an improvement as year on. And, you know, the same can be said for PJP. A great coach in Scott Reed, who did come back, stepped down as head coach, came back to help the team. Coach Darryl Scott stayed on as offensive coordinator. That can be a tough transition for a program, and so they're going to finish at 10-2. Outstanding season. I know they have high standards. Obviously, their hearts are broken now. But congrats to the entire PJP program on a great year, and see what next year brings.
Yeah, 10-2 sounds like a great record, but what a bitter pill to swallow to end it. For Jim Aljo, I'm Steve Karabatis. Gus was on the camera the whole time. Thank you so much for tuning into the PCTV network. Have a wonderful night.
Welcome to Theo's Gyros.
Hi, Martha, and this is my brother, Donnie. Our father, Theo, started the business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. Initially, he started the business in Bethlehem on Broad Street back in 1980.
We've also been doing Music Fest for about 40 years. Also Celtic. We grew up in this business. We're happy to bring a little bit of grease to our customers here in the Quakertown Farmers Market.
And if you want true, authentic gyros, the best gyros you've ever had, come here to us at Quakertown Farmers Market. You won't be disappointed.
And we also like to thank all of the customers for coming here for many, many years. Thank you.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch tree.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay?
Yep.
Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
Once again, we are a family-run business started by our father, Theo, and our mother, Maria. Family is everything to us. Come be part of our family. Kali Orexi.